So you've got Marjorie Taylor Greene bringing not safe for work photos to her committee hearings. You've got MAGA Republican Nancy Mace dropping the balls at a wild congressional hearing. You get Trump getting fluffed up by Lou Dobbs on Mike Lindell's Pillow TV. Tucker Carlson asking MAGA Republican Congressman Clay Higgins to pull up a stump, and Sean Hannity failing to list President Biden's failures, all this week on Alien Super Show. The aliens are joined by a new intern, comedian Chloe Radcliffe, as they monitor Trump's American dream of economic collapse and discussion. Take it away, aliens.
And it's marked
Mr.
out.
Chairman, point of parliamentary
showing
point
proof
of parliamentary inquiry.
Shield your eyes, kids. It's another oversight committee hearing.
Should not be offended by.
Is that the monolith from 2001 Space Odyssey?
It's landed between his legs. Dun, 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 dun. There's got to be some guy just sending his kids to college from Hunter Biden pic posters.
Are members allowed to simply put up pornographic images if they're not relevant?
Mr. Askin, that's probably part of the questioning for Mr. Biden.
Mr. Biden, do you like us showing pics of you and hearing or no?
It's actually based.
How is this irrelevant?
Well,
how does it relate to Joe Biden?
I mean, if anything, it speaks well of Joe Biden, I guess. Like, his genes are...
Yeah.
Ignoring a congressional subpoena to be deposed. What are you afraid of? You have no balls.
We just saw them.
If the gentlelady wants to hear from Hunter Biden, we
need to stop calling these people gentle person and gentlewoman.
The gentlest lady.
So gentle. Just seems ironic at this point.
All right, enough of the Hunter Biden junk debate. Let's check out the debate between Nikki Haley and insult bot Ron DeSantis.
She's got this problem with ballistic podiatry, shooting herself in the foot every other day.
It's normal to be a little confused after such a sick burn.
It goes back to that young kid in the town hall that she had, where he said, Nikki Haley, you are the new John Kerry. You're for it before you are against it.
He just quoted a child.
Look at him scratch it out.
Done. Check.
Let's mark down that I nailed that.
Gold star. Zotox, what do you think about that?
Wow, I just realized he hasn't been here the whole time.
What? Where is Zotox?
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I was onboarding that intern that we had to bring on.
Woman comedian and woman Chloe Radcliffe.
No, not the human. That's the intern.
Hey guys, excited to be here.
Welcome aboard.
What are you watching? What'd I miss?
You're just in time for the return of Lou Dobbs from Defamation Lawsuit Island.
The precedent on doing what they did with the weaponization, using the DOJ, the FBI to go after the political opponent, that is so bad, because that means that I can do it too. In other words, the Pandora's box is open.
Student of Greek mythology, Donald Trump.
I wish Lou Dobbs would let him keep going, and he's just like, as you know, Prometheus's brother, Epimetheus, gave Pandora the box to open. Deeply knowledgeable about the underworld.
It's so bad. Now I can do it.
Yeah, due process was done. Now I can do process too.
Also, the idea that he's saying it is so bad, you've now handed me a weapon. The exact opposite of like we should all have guns, right? It's like it is the logic of like if you shot up the mall, now I can shoot up the mall too. And it's like we're all like, yeah, exactly. That's what we're saying. We agree.
It's totally fair game for Biden to lead an insurrection. Pandora's box is open. Now Biden can lead an insurrection too. It's just fair.
Oh God, the Biden insurrection would be so pathetic. Like, how are we ever going to get in there?
I don't know how to make a noose.
That'll be bedlam in the country. Thank you very much.
Mr. President, you just used the word bedlam. Will you tell your supporters now, no matter what, no violence?
And goodbye. I'm not calling for us to use violence.
People, they use the term election denier. I'm an election denier. I'm an absolute election denier.
It's the new flavor from Absolute Vodka.
He's gonna like make racist come back, you know, as like a proud word.
And you know what? I am racist. Okay,
that's right. I'm an avoidant partner. I'm a dad that's not present. I found some tax loopholes, and guess what? I'm proud of it all.
Yeah.
It's crazy that the Republican Party is now just like really openly accepting the mantle of scam artists.
We have an economy that's so fragile. When there's a crash, I hope it's going to be during this next 12 months.
It's so good.
Because I don't want to be Herbert Hoover. The one president, I just don't want to be Herbert Hoover.
He's more of a Grover Cleveland guy, you know?
I'll take one of the assassinated ones. There are some things worse than death, like hedge fund managers losing their money.
His economic policy is basically like no whammies. It's basically just like fingers crossed. Here we go.
Okay, it is nice that they are openly rooting for bad things. Like, that's a really big step for them. Like, for so long, the Republican Party was like quietly rooting behind the scenes for bad things.
It's like they've come out and they can live as their true selves. You know, they can live.
You know what? I want everyone to be poor and sad. Great.
Oh, it feels so good just to get that off. It's so freeing.
And no, it's not just a phase. I've always been like this, okay? This has always been inside me.
Wait, I have a theory. I think of all the people who have quote unquote interviewed Trump, Lou Dobbs is his favorite. He makes him feel so comfortable. And that's why he's now so open about, I want the economy to crash now.
Lou Dobbs is like a King of the Hill character came to life. He looks like a pug got cursed to live as a human.
Fall from grace, though. He used to be like Fox Business Network's primetime guy. And now what station was this? Mike Lindell TV?
Pillow TV.
We're soft on facts.
All right. From one Fox Fall from Grace wood-paneled internet show to another Fox Fall from Grace wood-paneled internet show.
You had FBI assets dressed as Trump supporters.
That's Louisiana Congressman and ghost bus aficionado Clay Higgins.
You know what a ghost bus is?
A ghost bus?
Ghost bus.
Sorry, what was Hay Chuggins spewing misinformation about again?
The FBI assets that were dressed as Trump supporters were there, I believe, to wave in the Trump supporters.
The Tucker Carlson encounter. Encounter is never a positive. Like the Joe Rogan experience.
What are you doing in my house?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Can a dark alley be wood-paneled?
That's what they're going for, and they really miss the mark.
FBI assets.
Did he bring that tree with him that they're sitting on top
outside
of?
And
the tension between their hands.
Inside.
Their fingers, but mere inches apart, felt as though a gulf wide as a canyon.
Look at how Tucker is sitting.
He's a little baby boy in a high chair.
In the crowd, well over 200.
200?
Yeah.
Okay, no follow-up. Wonderful. This guy...
You mean Congressman Cudchuggers?
Total nutjob conspiracy theorist, given the platform on CNN by Jim Sciutto the day before January 6th as a congressman who had concerns about election integrity for like 11 minutes. These people need to be relegated to like the Tucker Carlson tree trunk hour or whatever the hell it is. Like, don't put them on real television.
All right, well, let's see how Fox is getting by without these titans of conservative media.
The Biden White House has mismanaged pretty much everything.
Look at this list.
The disaster that is
They're forcing him to look at it.
Are you better off than you were 4 years ago?
Venezuela threatening its neighbors.
My wife left me.
Yeah. Netflix raised their cost by $2.
The Golden Bachelor lying about his past.
Passport processing backlog.
Hannity is a passport processing hawk. U.S. life expectancy lower?
Except for Biden.
Except for Biden, who's living to be ancient.
Yeah.
He's hoarding all the life for himself.
And then parents as domestic terrorist letter?
I too need more context on this.
Yeah. Sorry, this one, you can't just throw that one at the end. Like, that's crazy. Yeah. What does that mean?
The letter of the day is parents as domestic terrorists.
Can't wait for Biden to answer for those crimes on the trail. Lester Holt being like, Mr. President, how do you respond to federal passport processing backlog concerns?
All right. Well, I hope you're enjoying the first day of your internship.
So do you think you'll like want the job?
Yeah. So how's your internship going?
I don't think it pays well enough for what it involves.
So the whole nothing thing is a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Right?
We were very clear that we're not paying you, but it's good experience. It's really good life experience.
And exposure.
The Tucker Carlson exposure.
Oh my God.
Now that's a show.
Hiya, thanks for tuning in. If you like the show, help us keep this spaceship going. Subscribe to our YouTube channel or drop a comment. We read them all. If you really like the show, subscribe to our Patreon where we share bonus content that didn't make it on this episode. Okay, gotta go. Thank you. Bye.